Hey guys, it's Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, and I'm really excited to do a toy room tour video for you guys. It's been a long time coming. I found myself having to move this summer, and I got myself a new apartment. And for the first time in my whole life, I thought, you know what? I'd love to get all of my toys out on display and and have them out there and free and be able to play with them and show them off and because I've never had that before, and so with this new place I was actually able to do that. So I'm really excited about it. Like it said, it's a small little apartment. It's just a one bedroom thing. There's just two rooms with Transformers and one room with horror stuff. You'll see that soon enough. Jay with Geek Dad Life always did a year-end toy room tour, and it just got me excited to do it. And so hopefully we can see, or I can see how kind of chronicle what I have and just have it all out there in case I need to reference it, but also see how it changes and see what's new next year when I do it again. But here goes nothing. We're going in. Okay. Going inside the apartment. Well, I'm going to start in the horror room first, though. And that's in the kitchen, affectionately known as Hell's Kitchen. Can't remember if Mike did that or not, but anyway, so all my horror stuff's in here. Just a quick glance, and we'll go around the room, but just tons of crap. No, we got just random artwork, a lot of autographs from the horror celebs I've got to meet over the years, going to cons and things. I apologize now for the glare, and I'll make it as smooth as I can, I promise. But yeah, acquired several autographs, a lot from Halloween-a-Palooza, and that's helped. Got a nice little football thing going up here. I know, sports ball. Got some lunch boxes. It's the kitchen, okay, so it counts. Got some more artwork and posters, and so y'all know I definitely had a little bit of a pop addiction. But I kept it all to horror anyway, so not saying these are all the horror pops, but these are all the ones I got. I'll just kind of just slowly go around so you can see them. But yep, got them kind of sectioned off. Got to stay organized, right? It's important. Got so many Pennywise ones. When it came out, it was just crazy, right? I have to admit, I got a couple non-horror pops. You'll spot them right here. I got Cory and Topanga. It's Boy Meets World. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, so just shush. I got some stuff across the bottom here. Some autographs, some big giant pops that I couldn't quite, fit. Some posters from the band and the podcast live shows. I have a little tiny collection of these wind-up toys too. Don't mind collecting those every time I see one. It's pretty neat. But yeah. Pops everywhere. So many freaking pops. I slowed down quite a bit on them too. It's been a lot. Transformers really recently. Got my little Justin Beam collection. Yeah, that's right. Be jealous. Be jealous. Yeah. These Savage Worlds are great. Don't have a ton of reactions, but those are pretty neat. I like those. A little Ed 209. Some stuff. Some lunch boxes. Some more autographs. Stuff to look at. Some Boy Meets World, as I know. Turned out that these plushies, the only place I could really find a place for them was on top of the fridge. There's a bunch in there. It's hard to even really see them all. There's that. I'm just gonna slowly move past that. And then I got a few shelves here of just some odds and ends. Definitely always had a Frankenstein and Leatherface kind of tendencies when collecting. Yeah, more artwork. Tons of lanyards that have collected over the years from all these cons. All right, let's get into Transformers. So in the living room here, it's mostly boxed and uncarded stuff. It's just kind of how it worked out. You'll see the bedroom's full of the loose figures, but yeah, I got some neat artwork and kind of poster helps fill up some of the space, but got my comic books down here and some books and some more things and the movies. Got a couple of the collector cases and in there. Oh, this is the bathroom. It's got the giant pop head. I love it. It's cute as heck. But anyway, more just on card stuff. Love that generation stuff. It's so great. Big fan. Oh, look at that. There's a little room for some more stuff. We'll fill that up soon. Yeah. Then there's a whole bunch of Combiner Wars and Titan Returns. Most all the Titan Returns and Power of the Primes are still on card. It was kind of halfway through the Combiner Wars that I stopped opening them and started leaving them on card, and that just started a bad habit of leaving things on card. I'm finally getting better at opening things, but a couple little Lego guys. Yep, tons of Power of the Primes all through there. Got Abominus and Dinobots. More the little figures there. Got the 2007 poster. Love it. Lanyard from BotCon. Oh, got some leftover He-Man stuff there. Yep, and then more across the top. This little section over here is kind of my catch-all right now for stuff that I've recently got that I haven't opened yet. I hope to get into some of those. I didn't really think I had a Revenge of the Fallen collection, but just ended up having a bunch there, and it just kind of goes nice with the poster there. And speaking of posters, just got a nice one over the TV, and so you'll see around the TV. Let's see. This middle shelf. Ooh, that's terrible. This middle shelf is mostly Masterpiece. These are the only Masterpieces I have. It's kind of through here. And then this bottom row is just where it starts my Starscream collection, all the extra Starscreams I have. Oh, that guy fell a little. There's tons of these little fellas. These are just a lot of the extra ones, and it goes on up and around, and card stuff, Starscream. I didn't mean it to. It's definitely an after the fact thing, but that Starscream sort of make a S for Starscream, right? Cheesy? Okay, I know. I'm a dork. Okay, so now in this little hallway, the smallest hallway ever, is kind of the non-Transformer toys. So I got a nice little Skeletor collection going. Really love me some Skeletor. But then, still got a bunch of in-box Transformer stuff that I hope to get to someday. Just kind of building this little Tetris wall. Hopefully that you don't kick it as you go by and it all falls down, and you're going to build it all up again. And then over here I got Cobra Commander. Oops. Got some Cobra Commander stuff. A little bit of G.I. Joe and odds and ends. Love these superpowers. It's so great. They're just beautiful, beautiful on card. Got some good, fun turtles. Got those retro ones when they came out. It's great. And a bunch of other little turtles. A bunch of weird odds and ends stuff. And then all kind of the Transformers Pops collection. I think I got most of those there. Hope I don't drop my phone. Yeah. And a bunch of little odds and ends loose non-Transformers hanging out there. Some Ghostbusters, some Thundercats, some Mask, but Power Rangers. So it's just a fun little transition section as we go into the bedroom with all the loose stuff. This is kind of the exciting part. Yeah, so we'll give a quick little overview. That's just my computer desk there, and loosey-goosey all the way around, and even back around this door here, but yeah, pretty crazy. So we'll just kind of start up top. Got some Mighty Mugs, stand nice on the top there. Got these sweet button packs from the Autopod Decepticast guys. They're really great. Met them at TFCon in Chicago. Got a lot of these mini bots on card. Just kind of fit kind of nice right there. Some weird guys up on the shelf. Got these weird KOs still on card. Like, look at that tiny little Fort Max. It's so weird. I can't remember where I got them. Just years of hoarding. That's what they call it. Across the top there, we got the 2015 Robots in Disguise. I don't have very many of them, but they just kind of fit nice across the top there. Here's where them Combiner Wars guys ended up, just kind of on top of this shelf. Bunch of little guys, always filling out. That's the extent of my Krios section right there. But then we got Prime, Transformers Prime. These are all my Prime figures on these first 5 shelves, I think. Didn't have a place for the bots yet, so they're just kind of standing in the front row of that second shelf, and the same with the core class guys on the kind of standing in front of that third shelf until I find a better place for them. But yeah, Prime goes all the way down to there, into some Beast Hunter stuff, and then below that is the Cyberverse. Kind of right there's all the Cyberverse figures I got. I got just a soft spot for them one-step changers. I just love them. Yeah, I got quite a few. I like them a lot. I really loved the the show. Cyberverse ended up being just a wonderful, wonderful show. If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend it. And then got some Legacy I just don't know what to do with yet. Just kind of sectioned off a little bit. Just, I don't know. Got the Stunticons waiting for that 5th guy to show up. Got a little G2 section of the modern guys just in there, because that's fun. Yeah. Model kit, giant guy. Okay, and then over here, it's a lot of the Combiner Wars, Titan Returns, and Power of the Primes. These are all still sealed in box. I just never did open them, as I got most of them. Yeah, pretty crazy, but it's cool to have them. And then I have a lot of these separated by lines, which was really fun to do. Once I moved, I was able to do that. Oh, I'm trying to get here. We got Robots in Disguise, RID 2001. Just finished watching the series too for the first time, and just, oh, I loved it. It was great. Really enjoyed filling out this shelf lately, getting a lot of these toys. Then we got Armada down here. I definitely watched that when it came out. It's a pretty complete Armada toys. That I got a few mini cons left to get, but there's a whole lot of them in there. Then we got Energon. Quite a few of them too. Do this without knocking things over. And then Cybertron. Lots of cool guys. That Cybertron, it comes on down around here with some more little guys. And then I just have some random kind of movie figures, and then down at the end is just kind of a whole bunch of McDonald's toys. On down here, this is just some odds and ends, some Titans, some extra Optimuses, Optimi, some giant things. I'll show you the weirdest thing in my collection is this. I can't remember who found it, Mike or somebody. Snow globe with Optimus in there. Like, what is that? Nobody knows. Oh yeah, got a Henkai Astro Train. So this section here is just kind of the Japanese BotCon third-party neat stuff. You know, stuff that doesn't really fit in lines, but just third-party stuff, some fancier stuff. I mean, this looks great with the trailers. It was hard to not do that, but all these guys up here. A lot of BotCon stuff, some third party, and just cool, weird stuff. Mostly that. Predaking's not. That's just the Platinum Edition. But alright, let me sneak around the table here. Okay, up on top of this shelf, we just got the big fellas. Got that Energon, Starscream, Combiner Wars, Devastator, and Unicron. Bunch of fun little dudes. Those little dollar things at Dollar Tree help it make that perspective really fun. Anyway, so here's the alternator section, my favorite. And as of this video, I'm still 2 away from having that complete, but they're in my sights. Pretty excited to get them got. Oh man, I love this series so much. It was right around this time in 2001 or 2007 that it really helped me get back into collecting as an adult. I'm just, if you know, they're just super complex and but yet such great the way they tie into the series. It's awesome. I just, you know, in scale cars. I didn't know I'd love cars in scale. Accurate. But anyway, that's one of my favorite lines. And right under that, I got another one of my favorites is Transformers Animated. Got quite a few of them too. Love them a lot. I love the series. Now that I finished off the RID, I'm planning on going through and doing animated and Prime again, watching those. But yeah, I love these toys, man. They're so great, so cool. Transformers Animated. Love it. Oh, just got some other big Titans, some leftover just some stuff, some boxes, and then this shelf's kind of fun because it's still in box while it's in this loose area, but you'll see a lot of the collaboration series, a lot of crossover stuff. But then we get into these retro re-releases that just look so amazing in box. I mean, it fools you. It just makes it feel so great. Just great vibes. Just definitely, just looking at these boxes makes me feel like a kid again. They're just great. Okay, and then back on this wall, just got some Beast Wars stuff down here at the bottom. You know, everybody's got their tote full of extra missiles and guns and things, and just got some cool Japanese boxes lining the back there, and just a bunch of neat things. So on this first shelf is Beast Machines. Another show that I really liked when it was on, and can't wait to go back and watch them all. And I really like these toys, even though we all know they're not that great, but there's something about them. Something about it. Really, really do enjoy it. I'm kind of filling in some gaps right now, trying to work on not completing, but yeah, definitely filling out that line. And then since there's some beasts down here, it's kind of where the Kingdom toys beast kind of ended up getting. Kind of all fit right in there. And definitely loving seeing these Beast Wars re-releases coming out. It's great. And that just kind of goes into this Beast Wars shelf. Got some Beast Wars second on the end. Oh, those combiners, found them on tour. It was so great. Yeah, I got a bunch of beasties in there. Never a series I really liked, or it's never super into, but sure have been getting a lot of the toys lately. All right, next shelf up's G1 Decepticons. I mean, those couple on the end are knockoffs, but yeah, definitely all about the G1. It's where it all started, for sure. I have completed the 1984 line. I'm pretty close to finishing the 85 wave. Yeah, these guys here are just the Generation Selects toy color ones. I just set them there to remind myself to get them stickers on, but yeah, a little bit of everything. Next shelf up is the Generation 1 Autobots. I just love them with their straight arms. Just something about it. It's just great. There's a couple knockoffs in there, just kind of placeholders, but quite a few. Slowly working away, getting them all. Some Peter Cullen autograph there on the card. Yeah. Love those G1s. All right, next shelf up is classics and universe, and then it kind of just all gets together. A lot of classics there, but then turns into the universe line, and universe 1 and 2 just kind of all mixed together. And a lot of the beasts gathered down here at the end. I don't know, just happened naturally, but it was pretty cool. Yep, more universe 2. The Generations toys kind of took over these 2 shelves. Got some cool sets. A lot of cool toys in there. Whole lot of Thrilling 30 too. Start to see that here, and as we go up to the next shelf, you'll see some more Thrilling 30. Just love that line a lot. Just some really great toys. Some weird sets. Just kind of stuff to fill out the shelves. All right, over here we got, on top of this windowsill, we got some loyal subjects. I just had a few of those, but you know, enough to keep together in a little section, of course. Organized, that's important. And then over here, these first 2 shelves are War for Cybertron. Got the Decepticons up here. Just all mixed in. I got a little bit of legacy in there. Just, don't have a place to put them. They kind of all go together and scale together. So that's kind of how it's going to end up, I think. But just with these modern lines. And then we got the Autobots, the War for Cybertron, and a little bit of legacy. Kind of running out of room. I need a bigger shelf or something. Love them. So great. And then I had to make a shelf just for the 1986 Transformers the movie. So figures that came out, with the Studio Series line coming out, plus any extras. It's just neat having all the characters from the movie together. And then down here on this last shelf, it's kind of the Speedia 500 collection, and it kind of morphs into this fun little Diaclone section, a modern Diaclone. Really having fun getting those, and I just love the history of Transformers and where they came from, and it's just great that they have done a lot of tribute, I would say, to the Diaclone series, and I just like seeing them all together. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh, guys, I think that's pretty much it. That's most of my toy room. A lot of toys, but I sure do love them. I just want to thank everybody for watching this, and definitely appreciate you guys listening to our podcast and watching it on YouTube and following us on all the socials. It means a lot to us. We love doing it. It's so fun for us to get to talk toys and get to share our love with all you guys, and seeing all your toys is so great. I can't wait to get this up so we can share it and see it, and I can hear from you guys. I wish you could all come over and experience this in person. That would be a lot more fun. So the invite's standing, so please come over and check it out in person. But until then, there's this video. So these are my toys. Thanks for hanging out and being awesome and cool, and go to cracktasticplastic.com for all the links to all the things. And yeah, these are my toys. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you.